Alright, so this is what's happening. Now we want to recognize the principle. So what we did in the previous video is essentially, this is where we are. We've got 2 more steps to go after this. Is essentially, what we did essentially was we extracted the principles from the Bible about who Jesus was. Jesus was the groom. And what was meant by the groom is the fact that Jesus did 3 things. Revealed the name of the coming Messiah, of the coming King, of whatever King, the King that will establish the kingdom of God on earth. Number 2, demonstrate with his life and what he did the characteristics of that coming King. Number 3, declare and be truthful and say, truly, truly, this generation that I'm with now will not pass away until they see the day of that coming King. Alright. So this is what is up. So now we're going to go into recognize the principle. So now we've extracted the principle from the Bible, this parody. And now we're looking at real life now. Right? And this is what I'm going to say straight up. The man Shembe is the greatest man to ever held that piece of literature. This literature has been translated and copied over centuries. I mean, one of the great guys, one of the first guys to translate the Bible from Latin into a language that could be understood by the public, Martin Luther, was great because he made the Bible for the first time accessible to civilians. So on the sweat and the blood of Martin Luther, Shembe comes along, this is a man that was illiterate, that could not read and write. But for some reason, he was the greatest to ever hear the story of the Bible. And this is, I'm going to give witness now, and I'm going to tell you why. Because the principle that I derived from who Jesus is, this man decides, and he claims, and I can believe that, and this is how you believe it. How does a man that can't read, a Zulu man who can't read, is living in the 1800s, in the 19th century, living into the 20th century, right? How does that man understand what his colonizers and the missionaries don't understand? Or how does he have the wisdom to respond? And this is why I'm going to say the difference in faith is believing. Let me just define it real quick. Believing. Right? And it is faith. Right? What's the difference? Believe is being confident about something. Right? Faith is why you come to be confident. Why you come to believe. Why? The reasons, the proof, and the evidence that you provide for your beliefs. So how you back your beliefs up, that's what belief is. So unlike a lot of people hear the story of the Bible and like, oh, Jesus, I believe in Jesus, Jesus coming, believe he died for my sins. I believe. Just because I saw it in the book that was passed down from generation to generation, translated into the language of my choice right now, I have reason to believe because it's written. Sure, Shembe had a different level of faith where he was now saying, let's respond. Somebody has to be the groom of heaven. Somebody has to be the guy that makes way for the coming king. And this is what he does. So like I explained, Bible is a parody. That was Israel. I'm going to put you in the parody in real life. In the parody, there was Israel. Right? They rebelled. Right? And then Jesus came. Right? And then they killed him. So Israel rebelled, Jesus came, they killed him. You get what I'm saying? Right? Here is real life. We got the Zulu people, right? They got indoctrinated, rebelled, went after the ways of the nations, and then Shembe decides, hang on, right? Shembe has come and give the coming king his seat that is in Nkosi. Yase Pagame. Alright. So in the parody, the groom of heaven got killed and God made fun of. Right. Right. So this is why I even have the song. They try to clown me, nigga, and make it look like a boast. They try to clown me, nigga. Fucking nigga, try to clown me, nigga, and make it look like a boast. Try to clown me, nigga. So when Jesus was crucified, that was what we called Roman humor. They made fun of the fact that he called himself the King of the Jews. The King of the Jews, the King of Judah. Right? Right, so now what's ironic is that Shembe comes along, reads the story, and hears about the story, and he says, so I crown you, nigga, and make you look like a boast. That's how I crown you, nigga. So Shembe did three things, very three things that Jesus did with his work. Shembe prepared a movement that would prepare a place called Amanazareta. Right? And the place for the coming king is, the coming son of man is Nkosi. So Shembe gets Amanazareta to pray to this man as if he already is here. So Shembe comes along like the groom and he says what? The name of Jehovah is Shembe. Right. Right. Here he demonstrates the characteristics of the coming king. And I'll go into them now. And what does he do? What does he say? He is coming eminently. That's what he does. So what Shembe does is like, oh goddamn, this is a dream spiritual principle. We can't have that happening in real life. Let's apply it to reality. We the Zulu people are also a priesthood or covenant people that have rebelled and rejected our ways and went up the ways of the nation. And as a result, we've been scattered about all over the earth. Our people, not only Zulu, African people, what was becoming Zulu, African people, scattered all over the world. And now Shembe comes along and says, hang on, the coming king is coming, God says the Kavame. And he teaches Amanazareta to Keta, and God says the Kavame. So this is what he did. This is what he did. And I don't want to make this too long, but let's just put down some of the characteristics of this coming king. So when Shembe said he was coming imminently, he had two sons that succeeded him. Nkosi Langa and Nkosi Yanga Yezu. Right? So he said, while he was still alive, that truly, I'm telling you that this generation will not pass away until you see the day coming. By the time Yanga Yezu died in 1995, and I'm a witness now, right? The coming king, of course, as a Kwame, the son of man, had already been born. That's what I want to prove now. So that is true. So that if this is the case, then Shembe again is another parody for another reality. Somebody else may have to fulfill the intentions or be the God of the Bible. And be like, oh, I'm the God of the Bible that actually was successful in coming back, restoring my people, and establishing myself as king over all creation. In the Bible, it did not happen. The Bible, Jesus the groom got killed, and then he went away to heaven, to another place. He didn't even come and dominate and do what he was supposed to do here on earth. Here Shembe comes along and says, no, don't worry, Gosasik Pagamin is here. But before the end of my life, before the end, this generation goes, the generation of his children, they will see the Son of Man. So, and I'm sure there are children of the founder Shembe that are still alive, or they may be grandchildren. So there are those who are alive that were alive at this point in time. So this is what's crazy. So now let me go into the characteristics of the coming king. So the characteristics that are disclosed by the coming king is this: Shembe, the coming king, and we know this from we know this from all the stories that are told about him. He was a man from outside Zulu land. Number one, right? Almost a foreigner in the context of his time. Foreigner. But he had Zulu roots. Right? Number two, foreigner but Zulu roots. And for some reason, his family was made to go flee there from the times of Shaga. Number two, he was resistant to his calling. Number three, one of the things I know, he was called a mad person. People don't understand him when he speaks. Mad person, people don't understand him when he speaks. For he was a righteous convict. He'd get arrested for no apparent reason. What else? He suffered a lot. A lot. He suffered. He ate shit. He ate shit. You get what I mean? These are some of the characteristics. Right? And in his heart of hearts, he had the Zulu kingdom. Restore the Zulu kingdom. That's what he had. He again, a different. One of the things he taught is that come as you are. Right? And he was different because to fulfill prophecy. So that's what made him different to a lot of the others. He didn't say come and believe. Yeah, and you see here, I noticed that I'm not talking about the miracles per se. The stories about these miracles reflect these qualities about the man. So this Shembe is a reflection of the king that is coming. So Shembe becomes the group because he's saying that the God, right, the true God, will come in his name, right? Like Makoti was doing. So this is why it's even funny. Shembe wears a dress to illustrate the point that he is Umakoti wase. So these are the characteristics that the Makoti Wasezulwini must have. So this was the coming Shembe. This was Shembe. And these were his attributes. You see how I'm saying I'm recognizing the principle. We can discuss with Amma Nazaret and say, am I tripping? He suffered a lot. He was here to restore the kingdom of God. Umbuso wezulu. Let me just finish. Umbuso wezulu. Similar to Jesus who was saying the kingdom of God on earth, the kingdom of heaven on earth. The Lord's Prayer, according to Jesus, that thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So here the groom in real life is saying, Sifuna umbuso wezulu. And this is what's up. I think I'm going to end it there.